Hello, hello. Let me just let people know we are live stream. Oh, we gotta post on Twitter too. YouTube, comma.ai. Let me just put this on Twitter. Come discuss on happy YouTube Live. This is happy YouTube Live. We're gonna be happy today. Gonna be happy today. Hello. I don't want to distract these guys too much. Our newest employee started today. Shane, do you want to say hi to the YouTube? Do you want to say hi to the streamers? Just, you can wave to them. Tell them what you'll be working on.
Hey guys.
Hey Shane. Yeah, so we're on chat. This is Wei Sheng. He'll be working on driver monitoring. We're gonna get driver monitoring to 100%, so you guys can't cheat anymore.
Yeah.
No phones, no sleeping, no looking at the nice side of the road. Keep your eyes on the road. Openpilot's level 2. That's it.
Okay, you're safe, guys.
Yes.
See you guys.
Okay. So this is the 0.6. No, I'm not going to go with Joe Rogan. Is that a banned question? Maybe. So this is the 0.6 stuff. Virtually Chris, nice to have you here. The biggest thing that we have is a new model. We've managed to ship a new model. We've managed to reduce the CPU. Every line of OpenPilot is now open source. Our Panda safety code is MISRA compliant. Which means it's, the safety code is it's written in like the same standard of C that every car manufacturer uses. Yeah, the hugging bug. Well, you know what? If you show me a hugging bug, we're gonna go for a drive and we'll see if there's a hugging bug or not. Oh, well, you know what? We'll grab Viv and we'll take you by the data center. We'll show you guys the data center. So, oh, it's lunchtime. Oh, we're gonna miss lunch. Viv, we're gonna miss lunch. But we gotta go. We already started the stream. Should we eat lunch in front of the YouTube Live? Do you guys want to eat lunch with us?
We get very good food. We have a health initiative at comma.
Oh, because it's a happy life. We're gonna be happy.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be hard to keep it steady.
Nah. Is it out there?
Yes.
Cool. Let's show them what we're having for lunch. Oh, it looks very healthy. Oh, it's great.
I don't know how I feel about healthy food.
Oh, we only
Oh, this looks fantastic. And I think there's lentil soup too.
Oh, lentil soup.
Wait, are you really eating lunch, George? You have to do a stream.
Well, I'm gonna just eat a little bit, and the Scopies can, eating streams
Hey,
are really
Brevin.
popular in Korea. There's like,
That's true.
yeah,
If you consider that as a career.
no, eating streams are really popular. So the guys, this is an eating stream. No, we're just gonna eat a little bit, and then we can go. Viv, if you want to eat, you can get someone else to hold the
I
phone.
was gonna say I just watched George eat and I don't get to eat. Here, I'll hold the phone. I have to eat.
I want to eat too.
But you'll eat. I'm just doing a live stream. I just need to have a little bit of
Okay.
food.
I don't know if I'm a great phone holder.
So that's lemon chicken, Greek salad, and this is just a traditional Caesar salad, or Greek salad with
Wow,
chicken in it. And then
Great.
Great. And lentil soup.
Nice. Usually it's like pretty girls doing these eating streams though, George.
Hey, you gotta read the comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
let us hear the mukbang voice. I don't know what that means.
I've never watched the mukbang, but I'll go watch this format and I will imitate it.
We have 3 likes, it says. That's good.
Let's go.
Uh,
Yeah, you wanna tell them about Group?
I mean, a GRU is just another step in making the AI sentient. You know, now it remembers, it holds grudges.
GRU is like a version of LSTM that doesn't pass 2 state vectors around. LSTM would have required refactoring the code, and GRUs are just as good. But for reference, OpenAI's Dota player had one like 2048 unit LSTM. Our GRU is ICAL,
Yeah.
so we'll make our GRU 4x bigger, and then it's the same size as the OpenAI.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to remember a lot of things, which is pretty cool. You can just blind them, sunlight. If the sunlight blinds the camera, they seem to just completely remember the road and keep going.
Intersections, and for the first time, our model outputs the velocity of the lead car. So it's a big move toward radarless or at least
Willem,
radar
someone didn't know if you were real. This is Willem.
Oh, this is Willem.
I'm real. I'm actually here.
Yes, I wanted to see you.
Wait, why did people not believe Willem was real?
Oh, maybe they did. They just said I wanted to see Willem.
Let's see. Also, the GRUs also use the speed of the car to determine the relevance of the lane lines implicitly, considering. So now lane lines need to have a life expectancy to be considered relevant for driving.
And that's one of the ways we fix exits.
Yeah, so that's the solution to the exit problem. That's why exits now are better without any hacks or, weird if statements. Everyone knows George's favorite food is rice, apparently.
Oh, sticky rice. We have pure leaf tea.
Viv, can I eat yet?
Viv, we gotta go.
Soon. Okay, fine. Let me just get one more piece of chicken.
There's more eating later.
Yeah, you're right. But the chicken was really
No, the
fantastic.
chicken was delicious.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick up a piece of chicken with my fingers.
Oh, that's gross.
And there we can see George contaminating our food live on stream.
I'll just have one piece of chicken.
Okay. We gotta
Right.
go.
Here we go, Viv.
Now, we're gonna bring you guys to LTE. If the stream quality becomes terrible, the
Yeah.
stream cancels.
Yeah, the stream's canceled.
Cancel.
But we should have actually started on LT because the worst is switching.
I think it's only Periscope that's really bad at switching.
You think like naturally instead of just turning it off?
Wrote better algorithms. Well, we can turn off Wi-Fi now.
Yeah, we should turn off Wi-Fi.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're taking you to LTE. If this doesn't work,
Oh man, George says his phone is so old.
the door. Welcome to the data center.
Wow,
Have you seen all the blinking lights?
it's better than fireworks.
This is 1 petabyte of storage. Did they say the quality's terrible?
They say that we're back. I think it was bad.
Alright, good. Wow, you're really trying to hold them stable.
Yeah, because I get motion sickness when I watch videos that are like people, moving about terribly.
Trying to say. Did we ever find the stabilizer?
Oh no, we never found that stabilizer. I think it's upstairs, but I have to climb the ladder, which
Upstairs.
seems unsafe.
The ladder is very safe.
The ladder is not safe.
Alright, welcome to our Corolla.
Should I get in the back and film? Would that be a better view?
Maybe.
Beautiful thing about cars like this is it's just like everything is done by hand, nothing is automatic, so if there's an issue, you can fix it.
Wait, can I even get out?
What do you mean?
This guy, he's over the driveway.
Ah.
Look at this bullshit.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Can we sue him? Let's sue him. Let's hit his car.
I'm not opposed.
I think we're okay. Either way, I wouldn't mind hitting his car.
We have insurance for other people, not for us.
Wait,
Oh, someone's already dented its car. Look at that.
we Yeah, because he probably parks like an asshole everywhere. Okay, well, I want to close.
No, it'll close naturally.
Oh, it'll close naturally.
Yeah.
Okay. Naturally.
Naturally.
Oh my God, people on scooters. All right, guys, welcome to 0.6. We're gonna go to the highway.
This is a happy stream.
This is a happy stream, only
Yeah.
happy things. Can we
Yeah.
see the scopies in the mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the road trip. This was like the angle the entire road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great angle.
So you see, we have an Eon Gold right here, which is available for sale at shop.comma.ai. Cool. Let's get on the highway and we'll cruise a little bit, and then I really want to find a street like the one when we drove to Connor's house that night.
Yeah,
Like that
to test on that.
Well, that's just a really nice street to show off, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
new models are a ton better at making turns, at intersections, at just like all the things that aren't highway driving. But
Yeah,
yeah, we're still going to show you highway driving because I know how to go to the highway.
that's right. I mean, it's San Diego. I feel like those streets are everywhere, you know?
Yeah, maybe we can. Well, you have a phone too. You wanna? Hey, Scopies, do you see where we are? you wanna?
Yeah, where are we, guys? Find us a good thing. I'm making sure that this is a decent stream of not too much bumpiness, but
So we're engaged right now. We're gonna fuse for the stopped car. We're gonna get it cut in.
well,
Stop cars coming
stop
in the next.
cars are tough.
we haven't done anything to fix stop cars yet.
Do you need a pedal for the 2020 Corolla?
No,
Nope.
you do not. We have no pedal. Full stop and go. This is the best car openpilot supports. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll hold the camera higher. That's a good idea.
So you guys always talk about like turning wheel off when we're lane changing. I don't find a problem just like fighting it a little. I really like the way it like pulls me into the lane. Put our speed up. You know, the stupid video on the website, it drives so slow. It makes you think that openpilot is slow.
You can set your speed, so, you know.
Yeah. Who's driving slow? Is that you, Viv?
It was me, but it's, you know, I had set it at, I did set it slow. I actually almost like had your voice in my head and I was like, George is going to be upset with how slow this car is driving.
I hate
But I was
slow
like,
shit.
well, oh well.
This is a happy stream. No one goes slow on
You're a very conservative driver, George.
What?
You're a very conservative driver.
No, but there's nothing wrong with going fast. Conservative just means don't tailgate, don't change lanes more than necessary.
Going fast is a big problem.
It's not.
A lot of accidents happen because people are going too fast and they lose control.
I think that's a small percent, actually. A lot of accidents happen when people try to do sketchy shit. Like, oh, I'm going to cut across these 4 lanes to get to this exit.
Someone just called it a slow rolla, and I love that.
Slow roller. Yeah, but guys, 0.6
Here we are,
is
0.6.
just the confidence with which it drives is unmatched to the openpilots that came before. Part of this is the incredibleness of the Corolla as well. This, by the way, works on every 2020 Corolla. So you can buy the cheapest 2020 Corolla. I think you can actually get them for less than $20,000.
Oh, wow.
And then, of course, you can buy, and if you're going to buy an Eon, you know, we had a guy on Discord who was like, I don't know if I'm going to buy an Eon. You guys are like, you know, raising the price and stuff. Well, now would be a good time to buy it because prices only go up.
Yeah, prices only go up, folks.
So should we try one of these roads?
Yeah, SeaWorld Drive is actually really bumpy, so it's not the greatest to film on. But we can try, like, yeah, towards PB. I don't have confidence while Eon is on. What should I do? Well, you should always pay attention even if you have confidence. Yeah, what car? Look at that good steering angle sensor. Yep, exactly. How is this view for you guys? Drive around the back. Is it going to be new hardware upgrade to the Eons?
No, not for a long time. We still have a long
Center.
There's a lot of meeting. We still have a lot to improve on the Eon before it's really new hardware time.
What's on the windshield next to the LCAS cover?
Don't worry about it. It's a Panda. This is a gray Panda.
Yeah,
Sale
it's
at
the normal.
shop.comma.ai. Alright, should we try SeaWorld Drive?
Yeah, it's really bumpy, but we can do it.
What do you mean by bumpy?
The road itself is very bumpy. Because we went with the videographer and Andrew.
The Scopies love bumpy.
Is the car running all current hardware? Yes, all current hardware.
We're running a Panda. Well, we put the trim back on, but it's the same as a Panda.
Can Gray Panda be used to read and clear DTC codes with Linux or other OS?
Yes, but it's a lot of effort. You should just buy a cheap one and do it. Alright, so I'm lowering the speed.
We're still engaged. We're just lowering the
I'm just
speed.
holding the steering wheel.
Oh, that's a stopped car.
Well, no, it's going to do it. We're good on that one. Ooh. Why didn't it brake enough? Huh.
Always pay attention, folks. That's important.
We'll look into that one later.
You should have got the phone gimbal. You know what? We had it. We'll find it. It's upstairs. We did not almost crash.
We did not almost crash. And notice how it warned you. It said
This is so meta because I'm also traveling with openpilot right now. If you're traveling with openpilot, you should not be. Yeah, you should be paying attention.
Don't watch YouTube.
Not watching YouTube.
All right, so guys, like check it out. Like this turn would have been completely undoable with the old openpilots. Look at that.
Beautifully done. Wait, there's a car.
See it.
Okay.
So it saw that one. I don't know. Stop car is coming in the next version. Why are you worried about that? I don't know. But so it resumes from a stop, and now you're going to see the legendary ability of 0.6 to go through intersections.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Beautifully done.
Beautifully done. But yeah, you know, we're trying to push engage time up, so it should work out. We don't even have a lane on this road. What's it gonna do?
It's doing actually a. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's doing a
Almost there,
pretty good
yeah.
job. Turns still suck on Honda Civic Bosch due to limitations,
Due
correct?
to torque limits. Well, they're better in the new model because the new model can like prepare for things a bit earlier. But,
Yeah.
you know, you buy a Corolla. If you're considering a new car, I recommend a 2020 Corolla.
From Longo Toyota, if you're interested too.
Well, you know, we're not going to shill too much for Longo Toyota. They did do a hard pull on my credit.
Oh,
See
that's
what- see
true.
what
They
it
always
was
do,
that
though.
way? No, they don't. They didn't have to.
Stocked car detection has always worked better for me in openpilot than Prius Prime stock.
Oh, it's better than the
Yeah.
stock one, but we want to make it like perfect. I want to have no questions about that it's going to detect the stop car. Autopilot did not do this well at first, and then some updates really improved it for autopilot. And if Tesla can do it, we can do it too.
Is DSU engaged or disengaged?
This is a TSSP2 car, so it doesn't matter. Where the openpilot is doing longitudinal control now.
What trim is our Corolla? Highest trim.
You know what the highest trim is? XSE.
This is the poor man's autopilot.
I need to go there.
Well, depends on your definition of poor man's.
I mean, yeah, there's some things about it that are better. There are some things about it that are worse. We emphasize, like, we're more conservative than Tesla. Our torque limits aren't as high. We have driver monitoring. Yeah. I'm gonna get back on the highway here. I'm gonna drive back to the office. Any questions?
Everyone's been quiet. Can you run openpilot on a PC mounted in your car like yours?
Well, this isn't a PC, so this is an Eon for sale at shop.comma.ai for the low price of
$5.99.
$5.99.
30-day return policy.
That's
If
right.
you don't like it.
Yeah, you could just send it back if for some reason you can't get it working on your car. But just go to our website, comma.ai. It's the top link. Just click check compatibility. If you have a compatible car, even if you're not that tech savvy, you'll probably be able to get it up and working.
Yeah. Lots of good YouTube videos. Good community on Discord too.
Oh, did Virtually Chris push a 06?
I didn't see it.
I saw he sent a private link out.
Yeah.
We will tweet that when we get
Oh,
home.
the guy means the huge touchscreen like your old videos.
Oh, no. No, none of that works.
No.
That system was terrible, guys. You mean, that was the comma 0. You want a comma 0? It works 0.
Given Waymo bought a fleet of 65,000 Pacifica hybrids,
Waymo
Oh!
committed to hypothetically buy...
more exciting, Virtually Chris, video coming half hour, almost done
Half
editing
hour,
now.
right.
Good. We're excited for it, VC. Videos.
This is the Sport Corolla. We got some power.
Boom.
Alright, so we're going to try driving by an exit. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to stay in this lane. And we're going to see if the legendary 0.6 exit fixes actually work.
Someone wants to know where the giraffe is mounted.
It's in here.
With the cover on.
With the cover on, yeah. It's a special giraffe. You can make your giraffe special too, just like you saw the wires. So this isn't an exit, this is a merging.
Support for the 2016 Honda Accord with Honda Sensing.
No, that one's never going to be supported, sorry. It has serial steering. Yeah, see, look at the solidity on this turn. I just feel like you wouldn't have had that on the old ones.
Yeah, it feels almost better than a human, honestly.
It's not wiggling the wheel at all. Well, part of that is just because the new Toyotas have a better streets. But look at it, it's dead center. It's not moving.
Yeah.
Okay, it came a little bit out there because you want to follow the racing line around turns. You want to maximize the distance. But yeah, so the old open pilots you couldn't really stay in the right lane because the thing would get off exits. But you see, we just passed by one there. Not going to do anything.
Someone had one question. What did I miss? Does it do the same for left exits too?
Mm-hmm. Works for both. We've completely removed, to all our left-hand drive people, we used to have something where it would hang to the left lane. That's been completely removed, and the angle offset learner has been completely removed because the models are so much better. So we've
Someone's asking if there's any plans on FlexRay.
No. All right, so let's see. We got a real exit here.
Real exit.
Oh! Look at
No
that!
problem.
Didn't even wiggle at all.
Not even a question.
Yeah, the old open pilot would wiggle a little bit. The first autopilot did that too. Tesla solved this at first with mapping, which is kind of absurd. Now they've solved it the same way we have. But
Mapping out every exit?
yes, that's how Tesla did it originally with the AP1 hardware.
Well, that's what Super Cruise does.
Super Cruise just maps everything.
Yeah.
If you don't have, I don't think we have driver monitoring enabled right now. If you don't have it enabled, you have to touch the steering wheel.
How do you write tests for such a thing as openpilot?
Well, so a lot of our test infrastructure is open source. We test on multiple different levels. We have two kinds of tests. We have Oodle tests and Hiddle tests. I stole these terms from SpaceX. I don't know if they're real. But Oodle is hardware out of the loop, which are like, you can check out, Panda Safety has very good tests on it, which are things that run on a computer. And then Hiddle, we have 13 eons in our office constantly running openpilot on historical data and making sure it works. But yeah.
13
here.
eons.
How many users we got?
We have 112. They said the stream cut out at one point, but I think it's back to being good.
Accelerating here. Slow down.
Okay, so this is an exit I take every day to get to the office, and
Yeah,
it's always a little sketchy because
so
of.
we can now that I've slowed down enough. The problem is I wasn't going slow enough.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that turn.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Right. And you'll see another one here. My max speed is still set to 53. Slowing down for turns was removed because it used the maps, but now it's back to what it was. We'll add it back in the next version. We'll do it model based. So yeah, that's the point of what it can do. But yeah, you're there to help it out.
Does
Oh, we're really
openpilot
gonna roll slow through this
learn
intersection.
right now
Slow.
while you are using it?
It doesn't learn while you're using it. It learns after you upload data to our data center, and then we have all of those computers crunch all your data. Look, we're gonna roll through this intersection. Look.
No.
Oh, the old openpilot couldn't do that. Look at
Old
that, guys.
openpilot
Look at
had
that.
no chance.
Yeah, we gotta turn here.
Been watching loading openpilot for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
gotta
it
compile.
takes a little while.
So
yeah.
if you're on, so that's only because you're on devel. If you're on release 2, you have to wait a little bit longer to get the updates, but you don't have to see that screen anymore. We shipped pre-built binaries on release 2.
Yeah. Can't wait to install this on my 79 Honda Accord.
Yeah.
Sure.
Your
Good luck.
2017 Honda Accord,
Yeah.
that'll work.
30-day policy.
Yeah, well, no, don't buy it if you have an old car. It will not.
Where
work.
is your openpilot data strongest?
Where's our data strongest? We have so much data.
Yeah,
guys.
what does that really
We have-
mean? From
have
where?
just
Where's the donate button? Oh, I like that
the
comment.
donate, but we don't have a
It's
donate
called
button.
shop.comma.ai.
Just
Yeah.
like buy a hoodie. You know, you
Yeah.
want to donate, buy a hoodie.
Buy a hoodie.
You should just buy a bunch of pandas. Buy a bunch of white pandas. We have so many white pandas.
A lot.
All right, guys.
That was it, folks.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. 0.6.
0.6.
Shop.comma.ai.
Shop.comma.ai. Go buy it.
Go buy it.
Bye-bye.